What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday. And we're going to do a little project today. But let me speak to some people. Let me get it together. Today is Monday morning. It's cool, kind of cool. I went outside. I was like, okay, that's what we doing now. I think it got down to about 40 degrees, 45 degrees, or 47 or something last night, which to me is cool. Even though I'm from Virginia, I was cold. So I don't know who won the Super Bowl yesterday, but congratulations to the winners and the happy people who bet and won money. And sorry for the ones that lost, but I don't even know who played in the Super Bowl. My mom did tell me, but anyhow, it's Monday. We passed that. I guess we passed football season now. I don't know. So let's go see who we got in the chat. I do see our soil brother. Jose, I'm gonna talk about soil family too at the end. G Mama Grows, Spooning with Sunshine, Country Hustle, TLC in the garden. Good morning. It's getting up to 60 degrees today. Uh-oh. I know you about to be out there in that tent. I know you about to be out there. It's time to start. Y'all, spring is near. High 40s in Orlando, and I'm freezing. Look, this morning when I called my husband a little bit after 7, he said, "You sound like you still asleep." I said, I want to be in the bed, under my covers, sleeping, because I was cold. Let me see who I missed. Excuse me, sir. If I needed an inspection, I would have called you first. Hey, Andale, I'm gonna need you to send that temperature over here, G Mama Grove. Woo, man, Byron. Good morning, soil brother. Oh, and I need to remind myself. Facebook, I know y'all can't see. So let me start by saying, Andale, Grammy Midwife, Andale is on Facebook, y'all. I mean, not on Facebook. We know she on Facebook, but we were on Facebook Live this morning. But Andale, Pyro Granny, is now on TikTok. Oh my God. So y'all go to TikTok and look for Andale Homestead. Pyro Granny. She put her first video up. I was her first view. She is gonna go crazy over there on TikTok, as Lyd would say. TikTok. That's what we keep saying. TikTok. But soon as this live is over, I know that's right. Super Bowl season is over, and now is SoilFamily Expo season. That is so right. That is so right. Hey, Ziggy and Monica, team happy, Miss Rita, 50s and 60s, maybe 70s this weekend in North Central Arkansas. I knew you could eat wild lettuce, but never thought to grow it. Let me tell you, I'm gonna talk about that wild lettuce. I saw you guys. Hey, she is Sunshine. Yeah, y'all. So y'all check out Pyro Granny over there on TikTok. She got a big old fire going for y'all cold us. Let me not say y'all, cause I'm cold too. She got a big old fire going for us cold folks over there this morning. So I appreciate Pyro Granny, aka Andale Homestead, because I was telling her, when we went live this morning on Facebook, and I told her that she is a vessel. She got my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, Soil Sister. Um, she got so much. We have so much knowledge. This beautiful community got so much knowledge to share. It's only right for her to start a TikTok and share that knowledge with the world, because some people may know a lot of the things that we share, but some people don't know half of the things that we share. So for her to share these be readies and these Aunt Dilly Dailies, I always say, if you can help one person, you have done it. And she has definitely helped 125,000 people over on Instagram. So it's amazing. It's amazing. But what is this thing saying? Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see something. Okie dokie. I think my kids have unplugged me somewhere. Okay, y'all turn my power off. Now we have power, I think. I hope. But yeah, y'all check out Andale Homestead. Yes, I just started. Isn't that crazy? This old lady on TikTok. We need it. We need it. The world need it. So you keep pushing those videos. I say share every video you have made over there once a day. You'll get your traction. It's gonna be okay. Y'all trying to get me back on Facebook. Let me tell you, we be on Facebook. So we go live on Facebook quite often. So yeah, they will be chewing the cords. I know. I'm in here like we gotta hide cords. Let me show y'all the babies. The babies are doing great. Hey, Linda Moses. And look, this is what I wake up to when I make, I put a sheet down to cover the cardboard, but they mama don't like the card. She don't like the sheet. So the babies out. Most of them are over there eating. Oh, these little people. Look at all that cuteness. They just. That's little Bobby over there. Sleep. Big girl. This is over here. I think this is black and green over in this corner, sleeping. So yeah, she want to be cool on the cardboard, so she moved the sheet, and I just said I'm gonna leave it like it is. My OCD will be all right. She know what she doing, and her babies are happy because they even like laying on the cardboard too to stay cool. So Rockwallers do not care for being hot for the most part. So babies are doing great. So y'all, I want to talk about wild lettuce. I use foam pipe wrap that can contain a bunch of cords. My they can chew on the foam, but not my cords. Yeah, yeah. And I know Bobby don't want them chewing on these cords because they chew on these cords. He in trouble. So it took a lot of work to run this stuff. Little Bobby is the one. Yes. Look, she over there now. Like I just be minding my business. She the troublemaker. So our herb of the week is wild lettuce. I know a lot of people have never heard of wild lettuce, don't know what wild lettuce is. Let me tell you, wild lettuce is probably the best pain relief I have ever had, ever. She is the alpha pup. Yes. She was the one holding up progress. She was the one. She said that's why I was the first one out to give y'all something to do. But wild lettuce. Y'all know I don't do anything that I can't find in a book. I have to do my research. So this is the herbal medicine for beginners. This is the book. I'm ready to learn. And this is not medical advice. And I always, always stress, please, please, please do your research. It is so important to do your own research in I think I heard Liz say that this morning. Everything. Do your research because my broken back may not be somebody else's issue. It may be your knee or your elbow or headache or other things. Hey, Happy Mac, do your research so you'll know what you're dealing with, especially with herbs. Herbs are food for the soul, and herbs are food. But if you use it incorrectly, herbs can hurt you. So you definitely want to do your research. So wild lettuce, I was introduced to wild lettuce probably about a year ago through Always Garden and Prepping. Oh my God. Hey, Janet. Good morning, Soil Sister. She sent me a wild lettuce tincture. And probably 10 minutes later, I was sitting outside in the middle of the yard playing in one of our garden beds. I usually don't sit on the ground because I can't get up. And then it's not comfortable to sit on the ground. I was out there sitting on the ground, and then when I got up, I just got up. I usually get up like a I usually get up like a toddler. I was gonna say something else. I usually get up. I have to flip over on my hip and get on my hands and knees, try to get one leg, and hopefully I got something to hold me like Bobby to help pull me up like a crane. Not this day. I just got up and I was like, wait a minute. I took it. I took a little drop and I said, either I want the pain to stop so bad or I'm not in pain, which I've been in pain for years and I probably almost don't know. That's not a snoring, y'all. I almost don't know what pain free is. I'm hurting every day and I just allowed myself to hurt rather than take something. Teresa said, you need wild lettuce. Oh my God. So I got wild lettuce from Teresa and I'm afraid of it, honestly. I'm guessing I'll be germinating my wild lettuce now. I'm trying to wait, but I'm gonna show you how to get your wild lettuce going in a second. The wild lettuce is ideal for a dressing. You see that? I'm gonna read it to you, but I'm not making this stuff up. Anxiety. I don't have issues with anxiety, but we can all have anxiety issues. Certain things can bring it out. Back pain. I definitely got back pain. Fever, headache, insomnia, muscle soreness, post workout recovery, and pain management. What this wild lettuce do is, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like. You can actually forage for this. I always say to make sure you have the Picture It app or something so you can take a picture of it. And first time from Michigan, we appreciate you. I say use Picture It app so you can identify the herbs that you are foraging for because you don't want to get the wrong thing. The funny thing about wild lettuce is it's in the lettuce family. And basically lettuce that we eat, I pick out the garden multiple times a week. When I break it off, it has this you think anxiety is your sister, you need to get rid of her. When you break off the lettuce, it has this white milky substance in it. And that's just regular salad lettuce that I eat. Butter crunch, I think it is. You can use lettuce for the same purposes as wild lettuce. But the regular lettuce that we eat every day is not as potent. But it does have the same chemicals and do the same thing as wild lettuce. It says common preparations, wild lettuce stalks and leaves can be prepared as teas or tinctures. The wild lettuce latex can be tinctured for a stronger pain relief. This is true. I forage for wild lettuce in my yard. Wild lettuce will pop up right in your yard. And yes, you can use regular lettuce for it. Now, I say if you do a tincture, start really, really small. Take a little dose of it, See how your body react. I don't need much of it at all. When I say a tiny bit, I can take a tiny bit and I'm pain free probably for like 12 hours. But it's amazing. And you can forage for it. It'll pop up in your yard. It'll pop up on the side of the road. And we always say when you're foraging for things, you definitely want to forage away from the highway where things can be sprayed. Like we forage for goldenrod, and Dale got us on this goldenrod kick. Mama C, good morning. First time here. Glad to catch you live. We appreciate you. And Dale taught us to not forage on the side of the road because they spray the side of the road with chemicals so that they can keep the weeds down. So you definitely don't want to put that in your body. So if you can forage off the road, like when we get our goldenrod, we go back off the road to get goldenrod. and we collect as much as we can. Would it work for animals in terms of pain relief? Um, I'm not sure if it'll work for animals. And being that we using alcohol, I'm not sure if it'll work for animals. I made goldenrod honey this year with Andale. That goldenrod honey is great. It is great. So I know we have a couple new people here, um, and we appreciate you and thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up and sharing us out and all that good stuff. So if you are new here, please type in Soil Family, one word, so Nightbot can drop your link and we can check you out. Here at Black Tropical, we are one community, we are one family, and we like to support each other. So it's easier for us to find you if you type in Soil Family. Nightbot will shout you out. We can just click a link and come check you out. So let's see. That's important to remember. Only forage away from where they spray. Yes, definitely. I just foraged for some goldenrod seeds. Found some in the woods with some passion fruit. Oh my God, let me tell you about passion fruit. Thank you, Andale. Passion fruit is delicious on vanilla ice cream. Thank me later. I know y'all gonna say that's weird. That's weird. Thank me later. Passion fruit is delicious on ice cream. I'm just saying, vanilla ice cream, or even I think we had it on birthday cake one time. Oh my God, so good. Dorsha, is it cold? Dorsha says she can't chat, but she here. Dorsha is on a business trip. I know she's gonna be home before Valentine's Day. Cause she gotta cook Sunday. I mean, how many microwave meals can a brother eat? I mean, I'm just saying. Peekaboo, Dorsha. She says she is here, but she cannot chat. So it does sound weird. It does, but it is so good. I don't know. So wild lettuce. Wild lettuce is easy to propagate. I have to drop some seeds in the soil. Mine's haven't germinated yet. So let me show you. It's been 2 weeks. So let me show you how we drop wild lettuce seeds here at Black Tropical. These are wild lettuce seeds. They just, little tiny seeds. And here, I want to focus on this for a few minutes. In this pot, I have some soil, just some regular jungle growth or whatever my husband got out there in the yard. And I got a plug of grass. My husband been planting trees. He did me a favor because I needed a plug of grass. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm giving this plant the illusion that it's just popping up wild. It's just popping up wild. Passion fruit is delicious. It grows all over Puerto Rico where I'm from. Passion fruit is delicious. So putting this plug over top of the soil is just giving it the illusion that I'm outside on, look, y'all, this dude is a mess. Thor, you want to say good morning? Huh? Okay. So I just put the plug in there and on top of my soil. I would start it in a container. Now, wild lettuce will grow just like it say, wild. Take some of these seeds, sprinkle it in there. So the thing with wild lettuce is self-seeding. So if you have a wild lettuce plant in your yard, guess what? When it go to seed and the wind blow those seeds all over the place. That's why you have wild lettuce popping up everywhere, which to me is a blessing because that's pain relief medicine, anxiety relief medicine. So I just drop the seeds in there and I'm done. Putting it in grass like this or in a grass plug in a pot. Basically, I can control the growth of it. And of course, we'll put it in a bigger pot once it germinates. But it right now it's thinking, okay, some seeds just blew over here and, you know, we'll just make our home over here. But if the wind blow, it won't blow these seeds out of the pot or anything. So I'm not gonna water this now because it's been raining like crazy. But I just planted my wild lettuce seeds, and they'll just grow up in this, makeshift plug or plot of grass, and we'll have wild lettuce forever now. Because once you get it growing, it's forever. So I will keep this. I'll probably put it over in the chair under the grow light. That way, I can control the temperature because I don't want it to drop too cold, but I don't want it to be too hot, and I don't want to get too much sun right now. So during the day, it's 70s ish, sometime 80, and then at night it might drop down 40 degrees. So inside I can control this better than I can outside. So this is how you plant wild lettuce seeds. All you need is some soil, a plug of grass, and sprinkle your seeds on top of that plug and leave it alone. Mark your date. See how long it take you to germinate those. I was gonna put them in the hydroponic system or the smart garden, but this is a better way. It's just giving it the illusion that the the natural way of it usually growing. So easy way to get your wild lettuce seeds going. Trying to figure out what Thor doing, but we will mark today and keep y'all posted on how these wild lettuce seeds do. So brilliant, smart way to germinate your seeds. So other than that, if you use wild lettuce as a tea, it's so bitter you may not like it. But as a tincture, and it's so many ways you can make tinctures. So I would definitely look at all the different things you can use if you can't use alcohol for tinctures. Information that truly helpful for me. Yes. So sometimes we overthink things. I say this all the time. Sometimes we overthink things and we make it harder than what it should be or is intended to be, such as planting wild lettuce seeds. We don't, I mean, I just went out there and got a plug that Bobby had already dug up and was laying out there in the yard. I got a plug the size of the pot, put some dirt in here, set the plug on top, drop my seeds. I've heard that wild lettuce is great for pain management. So that's why I use wild lettuce, basically for pain management. I broke my back while nursing some years ago, and I have been in pain ever since. But I'm the type that I don't complain, unless I'm hurting. Like when the weather keeps changing back and forth, if it's cold outside, I'm hurting real bad. Delivering 11 puppies a week ago, yeah. Last Monday I was hurting and I was tired for a couple days. But those are just the things that it just come with the territory, and it is what it is. You can use glycerin and water if you can't have alcohol. Yep. But I'm grateful that I'm walking and I still have so much strength to be able to do so many things. I know I have to be careful with things. So I just keep it moving. But when I'm really hurting and I can't take it, I will take some. I'll be starting my wild lettuce seeds today. Thanks, Sherry. So yes, start your wild lettuce seeds and thank me later. But thank you, G Mama Girls. So wild lettuce is our herb of the week. I encourage you to look into it if you've never heard of it, or if you heard of it and just like, it's okay. But like I said, lettuce, regular lettuce that you grow can do the same, can have the same effect. It's just not as strong. As a tea, now wild lettuce is bitter. So it's very bitter. I don't know if you can stand it as a tea, but a tincture, very, very little bit of a tincture is great. Do you consume it in tincture mostly? I do. I only consume it in tincture. I will definitely be collecting seeds this year. Wild lettuce herb of the week. Yes. Yes. Collect those seeds because, the thing with wild lettuce, a lot of people don't know about it. But once they find out about it, it's like, what? What? I mean, and it's so easy to get those seeds to germinate. It's just You know, like I said, put them on a plug and let them be. You can sprinkle them out there in your yard and they'll grow. That's how they grow anyway. The wind blow and it seed itself. You got a bunch of volunteer wild lettuce plants, but we want to control and make sure we get plants. So, oh, thank you, boy. So sweet. Um, so this is the easiest way to do it, you know. So I say try it, but definitely look into wild lettuce. It's amazing. Just be careful and do your research. Doing your research is important for any herb, any and every herb, but wild lettuce can be amazing, especially when you have stuff coming up like the SoilFamily Expo. And you'll probably do a whole lot of walking and dancing and stooping and bending and yeah, a little wild lettuce. I think me and Sunday probably had to share some wild lettuce. But where can I purchase wild lettuce seeds? Yes, it's a mess garden. Good morning. I did see. Did I see them on Amazon? Hmm. I'm not sure if I saw them on Amazon, but I saw them somewhere, and they fairly cheap. You know, and you don't need a whole lot. Like I don't have a whole lot of seeds, but I just planted a good bit, and I still have a few in there. So you don't need a whole lot. Psalms. What's the flavor? I just tasted lettuce and wanted hot mustard. Woo! My husband would have been upset if I'd have put it on his sandwich. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Strictly. Oh yeah. So strict. Do she have seeds? Because I thought they were out. So you can get a lot of and they are on Facebook too. Strictly medicinal has seeds for some of everything. When they out, they'll come back for them. I mean, come back for them, but they do have a lot of seeds. Yes, there are some on Amazon. Okay, so I'd avoid Amazon for seeds and look for small organic type farm. Yeah, I know. Strictly does do a lot of seeds. One, I think she was out a couple weeks ago or so, but she may have some in stock. Definitely check her, and they are on Facebook too. So Caitlin. Okay. Can you call me Caitlin? Sure, Zelda. We can call you Caitlin. I try to call people by the names that pop up if you have a channel. Because um, if I call certain people by their name, it's like, what are they talking to? Who they? So yeah, I don't mind. I'll definitely be on the lookout for some seeds. Yes, so look out for seeds. So let me explain this new um so I do stream from Restream platform, and Restream has upgraded in the last few days on a lot of things. I want to make sure I can see the chat. So this thing up in this corner, donate to stream, this QR code, you can scan this QR code and you can donate to Black's Tropical Homestead. That is so new, but I think it's amazing. It's new and it'll just sit here. I do have control to be able to take it off the screen or put it back on the screen. So I think that is a great tool. They also added this little tool where you can buy the host a gift. So this is our Amazon wish list, and Nightbot does. I think Nightbot drop our Amazon wish list every so often throughout the chat, and sometimes you can just pop it up if you need to. If somebody asks, do you have an Amazon wish list, or I can't find your wish list. Now we have control to be able to just pop it up on the screen right quick. So I think that is a pretty neat tool. And another one we have is, let's see, trying to, so we have this other little gadget that I think is cool where we can, okay, pop up things on the screen, like my husband's favorite relight. We are affiliates with Redmond's Real Salt. How do I feel about Redmond's Real Salt? To me, Redmond's Real Salt is the best salt you could ever find. It's not salty, it's not expensive. It is absolutely amazing. They even have I was trying to find they even have uh smoked real salt. There it is. They have a smoked salt. Oh my god, y'all. That smoked salt smell just like cooking on a grill. I think is amazing. Here it is. Smoked salt. So this is a new feature too with Restream. You can just upload, your affiliate, and you can find different things to share with your audience, such as this smoked real salt. And we have been invited out to Redmond's to tour the mines where they get this salt from. I just want to lick the walls. You can actually drink this salt and do a detox. I'm just saying. I'm not telling anybody to do that, but you can drink. You can make a detox with the Redmond's real salt, and it'll flush your body out. Trust me. If you ever do a pink Himalayan detox, do not plan to leave home for a couple hours, because what I'll do is I'll take like a teaspoon of salt, this Redmond's real salt, and warm water, about 8 ounces or so of warm water, and we'll chug it, and you'll be in the bathroom. But within 2 hours, you're usually done. So, leave yourself a window to be home. But this is a great way to flush your system. This salt will not run your blood pressure up. It's not salty. It's absolutely amazing. But go to see Midsummer. Um, been looking at Streamlabs. Yeah, this thing is like super easy. So you can just pop up different things and share it with your audience, which I thought was cool for them to add this feature to it. But we use a lot of Redmonds around here. It's not salty. It doesn't run your blood pressure up. It's absolutely amazing. So I think you should check out their products. We are affiliates, and you do get a 10% off discount when you use our link to purchase. Hey, Nikki, M&T. Let's see. Cheaper alternative to eating Chipotles. Oh my goodness, you gotta cook your Chipotles. That's not a terrible taste though. So I can deal with Redmonds. Like some of this salt is like, what in the world? So I want to talk about the soil fam. Hey, Miss Shirley. Good morning, soil sister. Can you use Restream on your cell phone? Yes. So I use Restream on my cell phone and on the computer, and it worked great. I want to talk about the SoilFamily Expo for a few minutes because it is about that time, y'all. So March 31st through April 2nd here in Savannah, Georgia. I'm gonna pull up the website. We have the SoilFamily Expo coming, and we want to invite you all here. So the good thing about SoilFamily Expo is you don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to be a gardener. You don't. You could be a supporter. You could just want to come hang out. You might want to meet Andel or Audrey or Led Farmer, Dorsha. Let me tell y'all. Make sure you got your wig glued down tight when you come to meet Dorsha and Led Farmer. It's going to be a whole lot of laughing with these people. It is a beautiful community. Hello, what's up? There we go. Strictly medicinal website. They have a lot of herbs. So I'm gonna share this screen. So the SoilFamily Expo is where we get together a weekend in Savannah, Georgia, and we enjoy the community. We network and we build our community up. Just setting up my homestead. I need to be there to learn everything. So a lot of it is we have entertainment, we do a whole lot of eating, and some people might want to meet me. Spooning with Sunshine. People gonna want to meet y'all. It's gonna be so many people there, y'all. I keep hearing Miss T with a T say, "Oh, I'm gonna bring my autograph book because it's gonna be so many people." Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear is driving from California. Um, the Hoodstead from New York. So we have people coming from all. She is sunshine. All of you don't know about related, gonna be stuck with me. Look, that's how we want it. Soil Family Expo is so we can lock in these relationships with our family. You all are family, soil brothers and soil sisters. Whether you grow things or not, we are all soil family. So hosting events like this is just to so we can get to know each other. So if we need each other, or we always need each other because we learn from each other all the time. Even if you don't have a channel, when you typing in the chat saying certain things or giving us information that you might have did this or this worked for you, you are helping this community. And that's what we need. The bigger our community is, the better off we are. So we have a website. If you plan to attend, we ask you to register. We have a registration page. We ask you to register, and this information is not shared with anybody. It's just for us to be able to keep up with numbers and know what's going on. Um, we do have two spots for meals. One is Lady and Sons, which is a all-you-can-eat family style dinner where we'll all sit down, but we'll be in a banquet room this year, and we'll have dinner together. All you can eat, Southern style meal. I'm talking like fried chicken. Uh, what did we have last year? Smothered pork chops. I think we had gumbo, maybe, because we had rice, salad. We had a whole lot of food. But the other meal is, and Lady and Sons is the only meal you have to prepay for because we have to have a certain amount of people to fill this banquet room. So you can pay for your Lady and Sons, then it's $40 per person, and that will take care of your meal, taxes, tips, and your beverage, non-alcoholic beverage. We do have a discount code for Redmond's. I think it's a link there you can click on. If not, I will. It's in the. I'll put it and make sure it's in the description. Jose, the Redmonds. We went to Lady and Sons in Savannah. It was the best. So let me tell you, the bad thing about Lady and Sons is sometimes it's like a 4 or 5 hour wait to get in this restaurant. Not when it comes to Soil Family Expo. You might be standing outside in line. We're gonna walk right past you and go in because we be ready to eat. So um, the only thing you have to pay for up front is your $40 per person meal. And trust me, when you get up from there, I always say the rear end is heavy, but we're gonna head back downtown. Well, it is, and that is downtown. Lady and Sons is downtown Savannah, but after Lady and Sons, we'll head back down to the river on River Street and enjoy some more entertainment, so we can, you know, shake a tail feather too and get some of that food off us, burn a couple calories. So definitely fill out the registration. Metro Diner, that is breakfast, and that is Sunday morning. We always have breakfast at Metro Diner Sunday morning. Again, you will not be disappointed. Um, we took over the restaurant last year. When the food hit the table, it got a little quiet. It got a little quiet. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my shameless plug. They have the best fried chicken and waffles in the world. What make those waffles so special is that strawberry butter. Oh my God, y'all. Strawberry butter. Whew, we ate like some fat rats. Then we stood outside the restaurant for a couple hours before people started leaving to go home. But even after that, we went to Home Depot, Lowe's, did some shopping, and then people hit the road. We just got Sunday in trouble, just a little bit. But Sunday like trouble when it come to Dorsha. So yeah, he came out of Home Depot. He had a whole lot of plants. She was like, strawberry butter. The dates are March 31st to April 2nd. So We have about 45 days. 45 days. And there is a playlist. We have the itinerary here on the website. The website is soilfamily.org. So I encourage you to go over, check it out. If you plan to attend, definitely fill out the registration form. You can pay for your dinner through soilfamily.org. Um, we do have a couple hotels listed, but there are tons of hotels throughout Savannah, Georgia. This Baldwin house is a very special house to us. This is a personal friend's place, and it is amazing. Kenyatta said, I'm excited. This will be my first meetup. You're going to be hooked after this. You're going to be hooked. You're going to be like, oh my God, this was so much fun. These people. Um, So we have special appearance by Lady Led and Led Farmer. So if you go to when you go to this website, you can click on like you click on Lady Led and it'll pop up. Her channel will pop up. So definitely go over, check out the Leds if you have not already. Um Also we have TG Live Band. This is entertainment for 2 nights, and they are amazing. So I always say bring your dancing shoes, but if you can dance and hold on to your flip flops like Andell, just bring your flip flops. Um, and then we have vendors, which is steadily growing. We have Time to Grow with Stop, Drop, and Grow. We got Story Time with Andell. Food by Faith. From garden to table, she will be making teas and juicing. We got Savannah Citrus, whose name speaks for itself. Pruitt Homestead, y'all. They do everything on like a 1/4 acre piece of property. I mean, front and backyard. Why mow it if you can grow it? They are the definition of it. And you can click on any of these logos and it'll take you straight to their website or their YouTube channel. Pescatarian Garden. She'll be making bug away, a bug spray. We got Sentient Bean, Brighter Day, which are awesome. You know, these two businesses are side by side and they sell natural herbs and organic vegetables and sandwiches and drinks and all this good stuff. They are right across from Forsyth Park. Um, Queensboro Bank, that's our bank. We love our Queensboro family. And Triple Threat is going to be teaching the kids and the adults all about firearm defense and safety. So we got plenty more to come. And you can just click on these channels and they'll pop right up. Pruitt Homestead. So just click on the logo and you can check out who some of our vendors are. So definitely check out soilfamily.org. It's going to be a great time, y'all. And register if you plan to be here so we'll know. Yes, it's comfortable walkways, so wear comfortable shoes. Yeah, it's cobblestone, a whole lot of cobblestone. Let me go back, make sure I didn't miss anything. We are so excited to meet new people. Last year it was a lot of anxiety going on because most people had never do we have to do anything different this time to be a vendor? Yes, you have to email my assistant at support@soilfamily.org. So she got a whole system set up now with vendors, but definitely email support@soilfamily.org if you want to be a vendor. Jamie's Country Living. What's up, Soil Family? I'll be able to chat in 5 minutes. So it's going to be an amazing time, y'all. We do have a schedule. We do have an itinerary, and we'll update the itinerary and give you the exact location of where the band will be downtown. I keep saying you won't miss us, but downtown can stretch a good little ways, but you won't miss us. We'll be right next to the Savannah Queen, the riverboat. So we wanted to bring y'all the best sights and sounds of Savannah. It's gonna be a beautiful time. J3 GS, he coming with all his little puppies. He said he ain't missing it this year. But it's gonna be an amazing time. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a couple meals together. Starting Thursday, we're gonna sit down and have a couple meals together, and we'll update the site with that. What time, it's just figuring out what time are we gonna have dinner on Thursday. We already know where we'll have dinner at, but if you are in town early, we will invite you out to dinner and sit down, and you know, all of this is kind of getting everybody comfortable. We met Just Dorsha and Sunday Backyard Farmer maybe 3 weeks or so before the SoilFamily Expo, which was great because, of course, it's like I'm about to meet a bunch of strangers. How is this gonna go? So once they met us and we met them, it was like, oh, okay, you know, Dorsha is Dorsha. Her channel name fit her, Just Dorsha, and Sunday is just who you see too on his channel. They are an amazing couple. So that was like, oh wow, we already met Andale, and it was like, oh, this is gonna be great. Couple people we had already met in real life. But then when we started meeting people like Lion Crest and Broke Farm, y'all internet cousin, this dude is amazing. Lead Farmer showed up. Lead, let me tell you, Lead will have you laughing throughout his lives and videos. It's the same way in real life. I call Lead and Lady Lead the calm and the storm. She is always there to say, don't do that. Don't do that. But it's an amazing time, y'all. It's an amazing time. But we try to stay busy, but not overwhelm the weekend. You know, we spend a lot of time together, and we socialize. We get to know each other, and we have tons of meals. I always talk about food because Dora should be like, "Well, we eating that on Friday soon as she get here." So definitely register. Check out soilfamily.org. Even if you don't plan to attend, check out the website, and it's always updated with pictures, especially throughout the weekend. We hope to see you all here. It's not just the Savannah, Georgia thing. It's not just a gardening, homestead, farming thing. It is a community thing. And our community stretch all over the world. You know, we put it out here on this social media thing because we can reach more people, and with more people being able to attend, it's amazing. It's amazing. It just help us build up a stronger community. So that being said, I was asleep, y'all. Now the light, my mama. My mama don't never get tired of talking. So I'm gonna show y'all these babies one more time. I don't know if you can hear us snoring. Look at this one. Put his tongue out. They are all milk wasted. This is just like a house with a bunch of kids, right? You can't keep nothing straight. And me, with my OCD, always trying to straighten up and do. But no, the puppies are doing great. Somewhere I stopped the chat. I did. By the way, I might be staying with you until Monday morning. I'm just saying. Okay, Andale, that sounds great. I would enjoy kicking it with Just Dorsha for a day or two. You would. You would. You really would. Dorsha is hilarious. But the puppies are doing great. They are growing and being busy. I don't know. Look, she got two collars on, or that's a boy. Gray. I don't know how he done took somebody's collar. The real work has not started with these puppies. They this is definitely the calm before the storm. They eat and they sleep. But in a couple days, I see them getting up on their feet now. Once they get their strength up and can really get up on their feet, we're gonna be in trouble. So I'm already brainstorming how to close this pen in, because I think they'll learn from mom exactly how to get in. The gray is jacking his siblings for exactly already, but they are so cute, so cute. They sleep with their mouth wide open, that tongue hanging out. But they definitely know their way around this pen. They'll be out, yes, really soon, really soon. But they love their mom and their dad. They are great with dad. Dad will come over and visit. Um, tongue out sleeping is good. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's great for them. Look at that, all that cuteness. Oh, he got two collars wrapped around him. Oh my goodness, little roly poly. So they'll be opening their eyes by the weekend. But they get around good, y'all. These things can walk. Don't think they can't. Yep. One see the rest will follow. Yep. I wonder how Thor's gonna be able to deal with them. Oh, so the good thing about Thor is Thor will when we have baby chicks or something, Thor will just sit in here and he'll lay in the floor and watch them. He is so sweet with all the babies. But he'll come in here. Yes, Thor has been around them. Thor will love these babies. He will let me see if I can get one. If I can snag somebody. Look, Nala woke right up. What you doing, my baby? This is Red. Thor don't fool with him too much. He up to all sleep now. Look, he said, somebody called me out. Here I come on. Let me move my coffee. Come on, boy. Nala said, what? You called me? So Thor is really good with these puppies. He when they crying, if Nala up the hall acting like she don't hear, Thor be looking around like, Nala, your baby crying. That's a baby, mommy. Let me smell his butt. Let me see if this is mine. This your baby. Where's Nala baby right now? Because she ain't having it. So this is mom and this is dad. No, you got 9 more. I mean 8 more in there. Y'all gonna fight over this one? She said, no, I'm just trying to make sure it is what it is. But they are cute. Nala. Yeah, Nala came right over. Hey, Cassandra, South Fulton God. So he is great with the puppies. He every day he getting more confident with them. He was running from them, like, yeah. So they are some little cuties. Hey, GT Junior, Beulah Green. Said, wait a minute. And this is a little girl. She is a big girl. They are so sweet. They just sleep. He said, say, wait a minute. Always looking for a nipple. They said, my grandma don't have them, but I still want to try. But Thor is great with animals. You know, Nala was the one that we were afraid of when it came to, hey, girlfriend. When it came, they both looking at me like, wait a minute, mom. When it came to animals, but that motherly instinct popped right in. She is a great mom. What's up, girl? Hello, girl. Let me move the table back and give y'all some space, cause both of y'all. So gorgeous coat. Yes, yeah. Always yawning. Always yawning. Look, you looking for it, Sam. I was trying to see if my granny had some milk or something. Say, but nope, that well is dry. You say hello? You say good morning? No? So little Bobby, she likes sleeping in this corner way over. She is, oh no, she in the other corner sleep. Okay. She all right. I'm gonna put her back now and then you can come over here. so I don't miss the chat. Okay? Okay? Go ahead. You gotta go back though. Go back. Goodness. These big dogs act like no. She just squeezed anywhere. Their eyes are closed. Powder milk. Whoa. All right. Go ahead. Lay down. Lay down before they come. Okay, girl. Um, their eyes are closed. They are born blind. So eyes open up within 10 days. They say 10 to 14 days, but at least by the weekend their eyes should open. This is another girl. This is a boy. This is brown boy. And I have to adjust their collars every day because they're growing so fast, but they are truly little cuties. So every day I pick them up and check them out. I look at their tails, which have been docked. Dew claws are removed. We did this on day 2. Check their collars, make sure they're not too tight. I weigh them to make sure they are eating good and gaining weight like they should. And they are the cutest little puppies. So like, let me play with them. Let me play with them, Mom. I'm being a hog boy. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me play with them. Thor is a gentle giant with animals. I'm just saying. He is definitely the protector. and he want to protect home at any cost. But these babies, he is a gentle giant, y'all. It's amazing to watch these two with these babies. Nala keep them clean. Nala say, yeah, they mine. I keep them clean. Hey, African dreaming. You see your baby? Huh? Is that your boy? That's your girl. Is that your boy? I don't know. Say, I don't know if it's mine, Mom. I need to smell his butt too. I gotta smell everybody's butt. See, are you mine? Am I the daddy? He said, I the pappy. Yep. More child support. I the pappy. uh, GT Junior, you ain't never seen a puppy this small. Oh my goodness. Did you see the live when they were born? They were tiny. And let me tell y'all, little chubby pink girl over there, when she came out, she was not breathing. And Bobby saved her life. Out of pappy. Yep. Thor said, out of pappy. Out of pappy. Look at him. He said, yep, Mama, out of pappy. Yep, I did it. Oh, is that your baby? Huh? This is your baby. You'll be able to play with him soon. You gotta give him time to grow up, boy. But okay. We did a live while Nala was delivering these puppies, which in my mind I was saying, don't nobody want to see this. I said it looked like a crime scene in here. Don't nobody want to see all this. But and Dale reminded me that, she said, I don't know if you watched when that giraffe, April, she said, I don't know if you watched when that giraffe was having her baby. I said, yeah, I watched that for weeks. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night. Let me see if April had her baby, and she was still trotting around that stable, like that stall. Like, when is she gonna have this baby? I watched it forever. And Dale said that's what that reminded me of. I watched and enjoyed it. So I appreciate and I'm grateful that we decided to hit the go live button and stay live because I was able to go back and watch it. Unlike while it was happening, I couldn't watch it. I watched the whole thing. It was great. You two were like Batman and Robin. Oh my God. So we're doing a video now on some of our favorite things, and things that we found out throughout the 2 months of Nala's pregnancy. How long she went, because most dogs her size only go up to 63 days or so, 61 days. But Nala went 66 days. We purchased certain things, and we want to talk about what worked for us and what didn't. What do you want to think about if you ever throw ready to play with this puppy? Some of the things you may want to think about when you got small spoiled kids like ours, but it worked out great. I definitely needed Bobby here because I couldn't. Nala had 11 puppies in less than 6 hours. 11 puppies. Two didn't make it, but 11 puppies in less than 6 hours. She had two sets of twins, meaning that two puppies were coming out at a time. And I'm like, what in the world? I mean, everything I saw said that between each puppy, you would get 3 hours, 30 minutes to 2 hours. So I was thinking we got at least a 30-minute break every time she have a puppy. No, she was having puppies like 10 minutes apart, two at a time. Oh my God. You wasn't scared to deliver the puppies? No. No. Honestly, GT Jr., Nala did all the work. She did all the work. They clean up and they eat. They clean up. They clean up because they don't like to leave anything behind so that someone can come back and find that something went on here. So they clean up great. Thor wants you to put his puppy back. Thor want me to put this puppy down, not even back. He just want me to put him down over here with him, not over there with the mama. But two sets of twins, amazing, amazing. But look, he go home to sleep. Isn't that the cutest little face? Nala is a great mom. We wasn't afraid, it's little things we did to help her, but for the most part, we wanted her to do everything, and she did. She did not cry, she didn't whine or anything. Nala just laid around and pushed, and I say whelping pens are amazing, and if you have a litter of puppies coming, especially an indoor dog, I would start this whelping pen. I would go ahead and get that thing set up at least 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks in advance, so that your dog would get used to it. And Nala, at first, it was like, I don't know about this thing. I would come in here and sit with her every single day for a certain amount of time. And when it was time to have those puppies, she started pushing, and I said, "Let's go get in your pen." She came right in here. We got in this pen. She had all of her puppies here, and she get in and out of there and come lay in the hall or whatever. Look at that. I'm just killing y'all with all that cuteness, right? I know, such a cute face. Oh, I need a nap now. Milk wasted. They are so cute. I love when they sleep on their back. That's their comfortable way of sleeping. But they are the cutest little gifts from God. More cuteness. It's like, okay, Granny, I need to go to sleep. Your daddy wants you. Your mama over there, like, you can have that one. I got these 7 or 8. Life. Life is so hard, right? Oh my goodness. He said, oh, what a life. I've had a busy life, so now all I can do is eat and sleep. So relaxed. So relaxed. So I do certain little things every day because when these puppies go home, SoilFamily weekend, I want them to go home and I want them to be lovable, little playful, that little tongue, yes, adorable little teddy bears. They look like little cubs. So we'll do shorts and lives often so y'all can watch these babies grow up until they go to their forever home. Look at that. A mess. A mess, y'all. This is what make you fall in love. I know we are selling these babies super cheap. I got fussed at about that. Well, I didn't get fussed at. Bobby got fussed at about that yesterday. We are selling these babies very cheap. They do run $3,000 or more, but he's just a little baby puppy.
We got a little baby puppy, right? Say, yeah, we just got to find us a home. Some of us need to find a home because some of us have a home. Yeah, so, okay, y'all. It's Monday morning. I got a gazillion things to do. So, plant your wild lettuce seeds. I just did it. Was super easy. A pot with some soil in it. I took a plug of grass that Bobby had already dug up, put it in my pot, sprinkle my seeds on top, let it be. Give it time. Girls lawn. Good morning, soil sister. Won't Nala and Thor miss the babies after they go? They will. They will. And you know, I can't see us with 11 dogs. I can, but I can't. Because we can't afford to feed 11 dogs. But I don't know if Thor gonna be okay with that. Thor ready to play. The baby sleep, Thor. He sleep. Thor looking like, what, mom? The baby sleeping. We got to leave him here and let him sleep.
He want to sleep. Let's let him sleep, okay? So I love and appreciate y'all. He is getting very comfortable with them. By the time probably be Nala gonna be like, get these babies away from me because once they get those little teeth, she gonna be fighting them. So you ready to put them back? I'm gonna show y'all Big Mama. Big Mama. Say my papa saved my life. I'm the special one. This is Big Bobby. Look at that. Oh my goodness. She said I was gonna eat, and I don't know. My granny just disturbing me. This is Big Bobby, so I love this puppy. Whoa, girl, that's a big yawn. Bobby had to do CPR to save this baby life. Say, and here I am, the biggest one of them all. Goodness gracious. And she got the biggest mouth of them all. So I love and appreciate y'all. The herb of the week. I told you, biggest mouth. What? The herb of the week is wild lettuce. Check into it. I showed you how to plant wild lettuce seeds. She is juicy. She is juicy. This is a big girl. She like, yeah, I was gonna go eat or something. Come on. But this is little Bobby. We don't name the puppies. We call them by colors. We do have a Brody somewhere in the mix, one of the boys. So we only have one boy left, but one of the boys do have a name. We just don't call them because we wait until about week 3 before they pick, and then we'll start calling them by their name. So thank you. That's little Bobby for you. With that noise, yeah, she the big mouth one. I think she the one being here growling and barking too, all the time. So we will boss you soon. Yeah, I tell them all the time, you don't run nothing, you too little. You don't run nothing. But I love and appreciate y'all. Check out SoilFamily.org. I will do an update in the middle of the week with these babies, especially if their eyes open. You gotta see. How do you know how to take care of the babies? The mom take care of them. I knew that we wanted to get the tails docked and dew claws removed, so that needed to be done within 3 days. A lot of research, a lot of research. But hey, Barbara Brown. Um, Other than that, mom take care of them. She's sitting right here watching me now, because these are her babies, and she do everything. Right? There you go. So Nala is a great mom, first time mom, but that instinct, that motherly instinct kicked right in. I know they need heat, um, a certain amount of heat. So when mom is not in here, we have a heat lamp. But now we have a heating pad, um, also. But we make sure they have enough heat, and Nala can get out and not be just confined to this room all the time. But for the most part, she take care of them. I just come in here every day and clean up, put a new sheet down, and I know how to handle them. Yeah, you get used to it quick. You get used to it quick. I did do a lot of research because I wanted to make sure Nala had the best care while she was pregnant, and then even with the puppies, we wanted to make sure the puppies get the best care while they growing up, and then we want to make sure we send them to the best homes. So we won't just sell a puppy to anybody. Honestly, we will not sell a puppy to anybody. You definitely have to be um, a responsible. We got to get a feel for you. So we want to make sure they go to a good home, and if anything should happen, we want to make sure that they not just dumped on the side of the road or put in a shelter or somewhere. They can be rehomed. So these are awesome pets. They protect and they love their family wholeheartedly. So Thor is a prime example of it. Like, he is a big old teddy bear, but he sure loves his family. So dogs are awesome, and I know some people are not dog people, but dogs are awesome. You just have to figure out which breed is great for you. Rottweilers are perfect for us, right, buddy? Right? This a mama's boy. Say those are not my mom. That's not my baby mama. I'm not the peppy. So y'all have a great week. Don't forget to check out Paro Granny, aka Andale Homestead over on TikTok. I think that is so funny. But Andale is over on TikTok. Y'all check her out. I think it's brilliant. Share your knowledge with the world. We are vessels, and it's only right to share what we know so that other people will be ready. Because we want everybody to be ready. And then they'll definitely want you to be ready. So, with that being said, I shall see y'all probably around the middle of the week. I can't believe I'm over there. Pyro Granny. I got to hear the story behind that. When you see the first video on TikTok, so Andale Homestead is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok. And they started calling her Pyro Granny because of, you know, Andale can teach you how to light a fire. And it's amazing. She can teach you how to cook with that fire, how to stay warm with that fire, so many things. So um, we finally got her to go ahead and start a TikTok, and it's going to do great. Her Pyro Granny over on Instagram blew up. What do you have, Andale? 125,000 followers. She got millions of views. I think she got about 120 something thousand followers over on Instagram in what, 2 weeks or so, real quick. So now she is venturing over to TikTok, which I think is amazing because I always say if you can help one person, you don't have to help the entire world. Just put it out there and help one person. You are doing your thing. So y'all have a blessed day. We love and appreciate y'all, and we shall see y'all, like G Mama Groves said, in these YouTube streets. Don't let nobody, what are you doing, huh? Steal your joy.